We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show.
Yo, it's Mo, what's up guys, and today I'm back here with the entire ALDS of the YouTube All-Stars, and we're going to take on the Seattle Mariners in the first round. As you get a look at Monument Park right there. If you saw the last episode, I ended up simulating the rest of the season. We ended up going 25-4, did very well. And so in Game 1, Yankee Stadium, we have a packed crowd of 52,000 plus, ready to see the YouTube All-Stars steamroll the Mariners, hopefully anyway. Hopefully we won't lose this series. I doubt we will, but I guess we're going to have to see what happens. So let's get into Game 1. They get a runner on third base, but we ended up getting out of the inning. So nice pitching by Moonlight Swami, and then in the bottom of the first inning, Chase Money with an 0-2 count rips one into right field. This is not going to score any runners, so the bases will be loaded. 2 outs. SGU is up the middle, base hit. This is going to score a pair of runs, and so we take a 2-0 lead in the first inning of Game 1. Looking good already. Top of the second inning, nobody out, and this is a deep drive into right field. Back at the wall, and this ball is gone. So 2-1, and the score is cut a little bit. And then after that, bottom of the fifth inning, B Wildcat 2 is up, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle, hopefully starting a rally. Score is still 2-1. We could use some more runs. Blink throws up, back up the middle, and he misses it. They both miss it, and everybody is safe. And so here's IKC, and that's into left field. Base hit for IKC. This will score a run, and it's going to be first and third. 3-1 is the score now. Here's Bafe, and he is going to ground out into a double play, and so that will end the inning. And so after 5 innings, 3-1, top 7 right now, striking him out. What a pitch by Moonlight Swami. Still 1 run for them, and now here with 2 outs, 0-2 count. Back to him. He makes the nice play, and he's just going to take it himself. Why not? And so that will end the inning. 3-1 after 6.5. And so as you can see, Felix, he did pretty well. Went 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, but Moonlight Swami did just a little bit better. 7 innings and only 1 run given up, along with 6 strikeouts and no walks. Here's Chase Money in the bottom of the 8th inning, adding insult to injury with a base hit into right field. This will score another run. 4-1 is the score now, and we are looking good. Still bottom of the 8th inning. Case Spade with a base hit into right field. So now it's 5-1. And we are looking good to win this ball game. Smooth comes in, and he shuts the door. So that will end Game 1. We win the first game by a final score of 5-1. And so now we're going to go on to Game 2. Back in the Bronx for Game 2. After this, we go to Seattle. But right now, we are staying in New York. Bottom of the first inning, Bafe is up. That's a drive into left field. This is going to be an extra base hit. It's going to fall, and this will score iPod King Carter from first base. Started with 2 outs, but then came back a little bit, and so it's 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. I'm up, Mo the Foe, into right center field. This is going to score Bafe. So back-to-back hits after the first 2 batters got out. And I ended up getting out at second base, actually, but not before 2 runs come across to begin the ball game. Here's Duke the Killer. He is pitching today. It's up the middle to center field, and he's going to end up stopping at third base because B Wildcat 2 has a good arm. And then after that, 1 out, and that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. 6-4-3 double play. So getting out of the inning, very lucky for us. That could have been a lot worse. Dunbar Snack Bar's up, and that's into left field for a base hit. This will score a run, and so we are just taking a huge lead. 3-0 is the score now. Here's B Wildcat 2, up the middle for a base hit. 4-0. The Mariners definitely coming into the postseason as kind of a surprise team. Another hit right here down the left field line. This is going to score another run. And actually, looks like the second runner is going to score as well. And so 2 more runs on that hit. 7-0 top of the 5th. And he's going to ground out to second base. It's going to be a double play. And so that will end the inning. So we get out of another jam. First and second it was. And we're going to go on 11-0 after 6 innings. It's just an old-fashioned blowout right now, guys. Deep into right center field. This is when they started to come back a little bit. That's going to be a 2-run home run for Dustin Ackley. And then after that, Gutierrez is up, and he's going to get a 2-run home run for himself. And so cutting the lead now, 11-4. We're still ahead by quite a few runs, but it's getting closer, getting a little bit nervous. But no need to be. Top of the 9th inning, ground ball. I make the play and throw to first base in time. And so that will end the inning, end the ball game. We take a 2-0 lead in the series, and we are looking good to hopefully get a sweep of the Seattle Mariners. And so getting into Game 3, everybody has a 2-0 lead except for the Tigers, who ended up sweeping the Rays. And so now the pressure's on us to do the same. So if we do end up winning the series, looks like we're going to be playing the Tigers. Before we even think about that, we have to think about beating the Mariners one more time. Top of the 2nd inning, that's down the left field line. What a play by the third baseman. That saved a run, and that ends the inning. So nice job by the third baseman right there. Got to give him credit for that. Here's Casper Wells, and this is the first run of the ball game. A deep drive into right field, and this is going to be a home run. And so the Mariners take a 1-0 lead here in Game 3. As you see, they are towel waving. And here we are with a deep drive into left field by QJB at the wall, and it's going to hit off the wall. And so this will score a run. 1-1 is the score now as QJB hits a very clutch double. And then Montero is up, and that's going to be a base hit just off of the shortstop. And so the score is now 2-1. They take a lead, but then SGU is up, and that is going to be a huge 5-4-3 double play. If that was a base hit, that would have scored the tying run. And so that will end the inning, though. And so bottom of the 6th inning, another deep drive into right field at the wall. He leaps, and he can't get it. And so it's going to be a home run. The Mariners are taking away this game. Top of the 9th inning, 4-1's the score. Nice play by the shortstop, and the throw to first. What a throw! Nice Derek Jeter throw right there. And so that ends the game. The Mariners win Game 3. Kind of a surprise. We got to focus. We got to win Game 4. We have to. It is a must-win for us. Top of the 1st inning, 0-2 count with 2 outs. IKC into deep left field, and this is going to be a home run. And so we take a 1-0 lead off of Felix Hernandez. We beat King Felix in Game 1, and we are looking to do the same here in Game 4. Here's Blinkfro, and that is a bomb deep into left field. We're not going to see this ball again. It's going to be a home run. And so we take a lead now, 3-0, and we are looking good right here. Top of the 6th inning, still 3-0. SGU up the middle. What a flip by the second baseman. That was beautiful. Right behind the back, and so that will end the inning. Bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out. Deep drive into right center field. And this might get the runner over to third base. He's going to throw it in, and we're going to try to get him out at third, but he is going to get into third base. So 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Gutierrez is up, and that's a ground ball off of Chase Money's glove, and that will score a run. Uh-oh, getting closer. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and he's going to try to bunt it, but he pops up the bunt, and so that ends the inning. 3-1 is the score. Bottom of the 8th inning, nobody out. Ichiro's going to start it off with a base hit, and oh, it gets past QJB, so it's going to be a double to begin the bottom of the 8th inning. Not what we needed. 1 out, runner on third, and that's a ground ball to first base. I'm going to flip it to the pitcher, but the score is going to be 3-2 because the run will score. This is getting intense. 3-2, bottom of the 9th inning, nobody out. Up the middle, and just past Chase Money. Leadoff single to begin the inning. No safety net, we're only up by 1. 1 out, 2-2 count. Huge strikeout right there. We got a huge sigh of relief after that. And then here's Dustin Ackley, and he's going to ground out to second base. The Yankees are going to the ALCS. They win the division series, and so they're going to go to the championship series. win it against the Mariners in 4 games. And so here's how the ALCS will work. I will do 2 games an episode. And until then, Modefo16 signing out. Come give me a sub. Give this video a like. Follow me on Twitter at Modefo16. And I'll see you guys next time against Justin Verlander.